Aquarius, welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here, and we're a little bit off this week as I've been under the weather. So we are doing your general reading later on the week. So this will be good through February. Wow, at some point I'm going to get my crap together. February. Oh, February 5th. I'm not feeling amazing, so please just bear with me. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody. So please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, we're going to go ahead and just jump right on in. Ooh, and see. Well, those ones came right out. See. What is coming through for you, Aquarius in general? Looks like it's been a little bit of a, or it's going to be a little bit of a rough time. Yeah, okay. Wow. All right, Aquarius, starting off here with the Three of Swords energy. Interesting to start off the week with that Three of Swords energy. Some of you have been feeling really down. Some of you have been feeling like you're at a crossroads. Some of you have been feeling as if, some of you have been suffering. Some of you have been really in this place of heartbreak. Something has happened. Something has either left you or has left you feeling almost vulnerable, but not in a positive way, right? We have positive vulnerability, and then we have vulnerability that, doesn't feel very positive or doesn't come off as very positive. So that Three of Swords coming through, but there is a lesson on the other side of it. So really look for the silver lining. Okay, now with that, you also have the Four of Wheels or the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is coming through within this reading for you here, Aquarius, as this energy of really being stubborn or being a bit fearful, almost like stingy energy. So for some of you within this, and don't shoot the messenger here, Aquarius, some of you within this, with this Three of Swords and this Four of Pentacles, it's coming through almost that you're holding on to whatever this pain is, or this suffering. You're holding on to that. You're being stubborn and stingy with it and not working through it, not looking at it, not allowing it to kind of be felt and to wash through, right? That emotion to wash through you. So that may be something for you to look at during this time, Aquarius. I know that can be difficult, but it may be something that needs you to pay attention to. Whatever kind of energy, whatever feelings that you're feeling, they're there as messengers. So pay attention to them, okay? Let them give you the messages that they need to give you, instead of being stingy with them or holding on to them and then being kind of almost in victim mode. Again, don't shoot the messenger here, okay? Now you also have the Seven of Swords coming in here, and that Seven of Swords energy is coming in with this energy of underhanded behavior, this energy of really being in the sabotage energy. So this is, again, coming through as you kind of sabotaging yourself here, Aquarius. This is very interesting energy coming through for this general reading. How is it that you might be sabotaging yourself? In what ways might you be sabotaging yourself? Listen, there are times when we decide we don't want to do something, or when we get into a space where we're telling ourselves that we don't want to do this, go here, what have you, and we can end up being ill, or we can not want to do a speech or give a what is it called? Well, we'll just stay with a speech, a it's not coming through. Anyway, like be in the front to promote a project or something like that is what it is, but the words aren't coming through. But and we can end up with no voice or a sore throat, that sort of thing. And potentially that's what my thing is. There was something that I didn't want to do this week, and so I have been sick, and so I didn't have to do it. That doesn't mean that it's amazing and comfortable to be ill. And this was not exactly what I was wanting to happen, but here we are. So that may be it. But anyway, so in one way or another, within this Three of Swords, this Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords, Aquarius, there's that potential that also you are sabotaging yourself, holding on to this kind of victim mentality and creating more suffering for yourself. Okay, now you also have the Queen of Swords coming in here. So see, you have a bit of swords energy. So some of you also are in your mind. Some of you are really need to communicate with yourself, listen to the messages and communicate with yourself as well. But this Queen of Swords energy is coming through with this energy of really looking at what is going on, looking at the messages that are coming through, and use your own discernment. Is this something that you need to look at to let go of? Is this something that is going to, continue to cause potential issues? Is this something that you need to get very strong, very direct with yourself about, Aquarius? Because there are times where we, can really let things go or let things just progress, and then we feel like we're overwhelmed and that we aren't sure how to get back on track. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be setting boundaries with yourself as well, to have communication, check in with yourself, listen to those messages that are coming through. What's your body telling you? Where are you feeling aches and pains? Where is it that you might be holding on to something that you no longer need to be holding on to? Where is it that you might be sabotaging yourself? Where is it that you might be sitting in victim mode or causing suffering of yourself? We don't tend to think about it like that, Aquarius, but it is something that we can do. Okay, so if that is you, if this resonates for you, which it won't probably resonate for everybody, then it's time to take a look at that and to do that in an honest, respectful, loving way, graceful way with yourself, and really allow for that opening, that direct communication, that discernment to take front and center. Okay, now you also have the Page of Cups coming in here. And what that Page of Cups energy is, this energy of having, once you begin to understand this, Aquarius, once you begin to see that this is where this may be stemming from, whatever it is that this Three of Swords energy is coming from for you, this lesson, this pain, this heartbreak, this feeling of suffering, whatever that may be for you, is it's different for each individual, it's different for each of us. Once you begin to understand where that might be coming from, you begin to notice that there's possibility. There's possibility to change. There's possibility for you to be able to set those boundaries, for you to be able to decipher, to look at those messages that are coming through for you, and you can do something about them. You can be creative or in a space where you can really be proactive. Okay, now there's also a potential for messages to come through. Again, we've been talking about those messages from your body, those messages all around you that are giving you indicators of what you can do. Now, what I'm hearing here, Aquarius, is don't sweat this. Don't sweat it, Aquarius. Don't sweat it, because once you begin to see, once you begin to understand, it all works out in your favor. Okay, so don't sweat this, Aquarius. Pay attention now that it's been brought to your awareness through this message, through the insights that are coming through within this reading. Don't sweat it. It's coming through for a reason, and it does all work out. Okay, because next you have the Ten of Wands, or excuse me, the Ten of Wheels, or the Ten of Pentacles coming in here. And that is gorgeous. That Ten of Pentacles is really in this space where you're in the space of this almost loving fulfillment, okay? The Ten of Pentacles has to do or can have to do with family, with resources, with having that energy around you and within you to create that security for yourself, to create that bond within yourself, to create that energy, that space within yourself, to be able to work through this, to be able to conquer this, to be able to overcome this, however this may resonate for you, Aquarius. So this is gorgeous energy. Again, I'm just getting that. Don't sweat it. It's almost as if now they have pentacles here, but it's almost as if they're fans and fanning themselves, okay? Which is what Spirit is bringing through. They're kind of holding them away, but it's almost, I don't know if you can see that. It's almost as if they're holding them like fanning, right? And Spirit is saying, don't sweat it, Aquarius. It all works out, and it all works out in your favor, okay? All right, next you have the Page of Wands coming in here. A lot of passion within this, and it takes passion to get yourself out from under this, Aquarius. It takes passion to really be in this space, in this place, to be inspired and have that ambition to overcome. And this is where you're moving into. You're beginning to see that limitless potential. You're beginning to feel enthusiasm for life, for overcoming this. And it looks really good on you here, Aquarius. This is gorgeous energy, all right? I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.